Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, today we are talking about Fall from 2022. I'm actually reviewing a movie from the past few years. I think my reviews have been the years I think haven't gone past like 2000. The past few uploads or so. So this will be kind of refreshing to talk about for sure. I just got done watching this maybe like an hour or so ago, and I like every time I went on Peacock, I'd always see it, and I'm like, all right, you know, eventually I'll probably watch that because, I mean, the poster like alone kind of gives you an idea of the film, and I actually like this poster a lot too. Um, but yeah, it's such a interesting premise, and the way they like went about this film, I thought was really interesting for sure. Um, so we do have um, Mason Goodings in this. You might recognize him from the Scream uh, franchise, the recent Screams, part of the Core Four. Um, and yeah, my niece said that she knew Virginia Gardner from. Hold on, let me just click and see which. I think it was a TV show. Um, Maybe it was the other girl right here. TV shows. Ghost Whisperer. Oh, she was in Bones. Yeah, anyways. Um, yeah, so this film, the way they went about it, I thought was just great. The setting, um, it being in the desert of California, just makes it even more like brutal, if you will. Um, and even like showing this radio tower, like I think they said like it's not in use anymore, but the bulb, like the bulb is still on because it's so tall, and they just don't want to take it down because if the bulb's still going, just leave it going. But yeah, they made this radio tower just feel very intimidating the way they shot it. I thought the cinematography did a really good job with capturing the just the size of this structure that they're climbing. The acting I thought was well done for sure. A lot of emotions you have to go through in this film, and I thought they did a great job at portraying their emotions. And you could tell like there were times where they were just in shock, and then they were just in denial about it, and you could tell they were starting to mentally go a little bit crazy at times, which I thought was, portrayed very well. So yeah, I give it 3.5 stars. Very solid for sure. Yeah, and I mean, it sucks, but the third act is where, and I mean with most films, but especially this film, like the third act is where things really get good in this film. So let's just go through a couple reviews. So let's see. Wildly remarkably stupid but effective. I had a blast. I know it's bad, but I can't help what makes monkey brain produce serotonin. But yeah, um, this film is just, it's definitely gripping for sure. I feel like anybody who has like a fear of heights is gonna have trouble watching this film, and I think that's why um, this film does such a good job. Uh, so like me with heights, um, I mean I don't mind them, but if I don't have to be that high, then I'm not going to be. But like if I'm up there, I'm not freaking out and stuff like that. I may be a little nervous, but they don't bother me too much. Um, but yeah, and I would say if you can watch this film, definitely watch Free Solo, the documentary. Uh, it's a great film. And if you've seen Free Solo and got through Free Solo, then I would say you have no problem watching this film. But yeah, this film is definitely a surprise to me for sure. Because when when you read the plot of this film, you realize like, what could they possibly? Okay, why can't I? What could they possibly do? Like her best friends Becky and Hunter Wife is a abandoned radio tower. They find themselves stranded with no way down. Like, and yeah, $3 million budget. Most of that, I'd say most of that budget's going just to the actors themselves because most of the film was like drone shots and um, there's some angles, and I didn't really look into like researching the special effects that they did, but I'm assuming blue screen or green screen for a lot of this film, but they did such a good job at keying things out that you can't even tell. And I'm sure they were out in the California desert as well. But yeah, 3.5 stars. Solid film.